afternoon, good morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm in the car. As you can see, the sun is blazing. It's winter time, but it's like summertime. Anyway, I've got a journey. We're going to Norwich to collect a little BMX, a cheeky little mag, a Mag 20 original paint. It's missing a few bits. Sorry, I've got a funny cold this morning. My mouth feels sore, and I've got a sore throat. Anyway, we're off to Norwich to get a little cheeky mag burner. You would have seen the thumbnail. Cracking bike. Let's get on with it. No waffle. Crack on. I'll see you in Norwich. Do it. And there she is on top of a Golf, on top of a bike rack. And, well, the boot was full of rubbish, as it normally is, and the back seat was full of some junk, so I had to chuck it on top of the roof. A few looks long A47. Anyway, just pulled outside Norwich just now, and taking a little look around it, and, yeah, proper pleased with his little BMX, proper pleased. Some might respray it and paint it like with team burner colours, but myself, I'm going to try and keep it all original and just fix what's missing. And, yeah, proper pleased with his little BMX. We're going to get it cleaned up, then we'll start to dismantle it and see how it looks. Quick trip to the jet wash in a tick. Yeah, looking forward to getting it home, putting the kettle on, and having a nice cup of tea and seeing what it's all about. Missing a few little bits, but we'll get into that in a tick. Right, let's crack on. And there it is. A nice little cheeky Mag 20, sorry. Mark II Mag 20 little Raleigh burner. You would have seen the car wash video, well, the wash video, first reveal on top of the car. Yeah, proper nice bit of kit. Missing a few bits. Let's walk you around it and show you what's missing. So, missing the two wheel reflectors of the Bernardi. Now these are Bernardi mag wheels, Italian. There's a slight buckle, I think, I'm not too sure, but it moves a little bit. I'm not sure if that's the fact that the tyre's out of shape, but I'll get the tyres off, get the wheels off, assess the condition of them. No obvious cracks, very dirty, need a good polish up. Missing its, right, first of all, missing bits. Missing its chain tensioners. There should be two of these, one each side. They hook onto that, then hook on there, and that pulls the chain nice and tight. Chain's a bit saggy, so obviously no tensioners. Missing the front wheel reflector and the bracket snapped off, so these will never have reflectors on. All original fork paint. That's it now. I'm not sure if these are meant to have darker, like a blue colour, front caliper, but it's got the white brake blocks. Tyres, front tube holds there. Nice, really nice Heron badge on the front. That's really clean and good condition. So you've got the SR stem, original paint, handlebars, all original frame. Seat clamp looks in pretty good nick. The seat post is good. Bit pitted, but if I can clean up better. White Raleigh seat. I don't know if it's meant to have a black seat. That crank, that chainring is correct to the mag. I don't know if these were a factory upgrade from new. I don't know, but it's missing its rear brake caliper and obviously missing its brake lever on the top. It's got a I think it's known as a pre-bent lever. That never came with that because I think they were white. So yeah, mixed match of parts. The grips aren't original, so it'd be nice to source the original parts of this. And obviously missing reflectors from the front and rear. Obviously you've got to put a brake caliper on the rear to fit reflectors, so it's missing a few little bits, but overall really clean little bike. Let's get his wheels off and see what condition they're in. Right, wheels come off now. Back one, loosened up the nuts with some WD. Wheels come off quite easily. Helps with no fork end tags, so back wheel comes off. We'll assess that in a tick. The front wheel comes off fairly easily, and we'll crack on with the rest of the video. Right guys, and that's the front wheel off. Now it's a Bernardi. Don't know if you can see that. So it's a Freemaster. And down here, that's like a serial number. And up this little bit here. Where's it gone? Bernardi. There. Let's get this level. Bear with me a tick. Bernardi. Let's just zoom in quickly. Bernardi. So it's a Bernardi Freemaster Italian wheel. Quite a pretty wheel in my opinion. So that's the front wheel. Let's show you the back one. There's a back one there. Again, Freemaster Bernardi. Very grubby. A lot of this stuff, a lot of this dirt should come off. A good soak. And a bit of a polish and T-cut. Yeah, look. So I'll give these a good soak in some hot water for a day or so. But the hubs are good. Obviously the nuts are there. These are nuts for the front wheel. So you've got two nuts and fork end tags. I'll put them back on now. Also, before I lose them, I've got a spare fork tag anyway, so if I were missing these, it's not a massive problem. I'd have still had one spare, but it's nice to have the originals. Now, when I done a burner last time, I didn't have any tools to take everything apart. I wasn't very well educated in terms of dismantle of burners, but thankfully I'm a bit clued up this time. I can take some bits off and get some assessment on this bike and see where it goes. Right, let's carry on. Right, next job is to loosen up the bolts on the SR stem, drop the forks out, headset bearings. Basically, I'll take apart, remove all this lot here and see what condition the bearings are in. They spin quite nice, but ultimately I doubt they've been changed for a long time. Right, let's do that. Time lapse, let's crack on. So 4 bolts holding the top of the SR stem on, loosen them up, remove them, that drops the handlebars off. Then the 5th bolt holds the stem into the headset, which we'll do in a tick. That comes off, lovely. Right, excuse me. Okay, so top of the stem, that is really clean. It needs a polish, but there's no corrosion to the top. Underside is nice and clean. You've got all 4 bolts, not sheared. That is a nice SR stem there. Really nice SR stem. The actual stem bolt itself, the top bit's right, and obviously as you get down to bottom, there's some rusting down here. You can see that. So that'll clean up. I'll stick it into the vise here. Oh, that's a mudguard for the ground cruiser, which you can see I'm working on at the minute. So I'll put this into here and just get a drill brush and a good polish up. The stem shaft itself is nice. Now this is the MS422 stem, so the earlier ones, the MS420, one of Mark 1s, and then the 422, one of Mark 2s. Yeah, nice SR stem. Right, let's remove headset. So this comes off, then you've got a little ring here which pops up. This unscrews, and then hopefully, all being well, the forks then drop out, and then you can give everything a good clean assess, and then new bearings. Right, let's do that. So a adjustable spanner into there. Loosen that off. When you put them back, remember what order they go in. But that's the top bit there. So that's the headset nut. So that's really clean. Stick that on a bench. Then you've got this little ring here, which you want a little screwdriver for. So just in there is a little ring. Get a little screwdriver. I've got one somewhere. Bear with me. There it is. This just pops off. Let's just wash my hands. Let's bring you closer, Tick. Hang on. So this little ring here. So this bit here comes off next, then that bit comes off. If you try and release this bit, you can jam this into a fork thread. So you've got to use your time, bit of patience, and then hopefully that should release. Well, let's put it on time lapse for a tick. I'll try and get that top bit off. Hang on. Right, so this little ring was being a pain to get off. Bit of WD-40, and just, you got to take your time. You can't rush it because otherwise you'll jam it into the thread. But just keep on wiping it so you get a nice clean ring. Which sounded wrong, didn't it? But use a spanner and just try and move it out. Patience is a key to this one. Patience is a key, and just keep prising off that little bit of metal ring. Right, so pedals are a bit stubborn, so I've WD'd them up for a while. Gonna let that soak in. Let that WD-40 just work its magic. Cranks in good condition, the chambering I'm in. Pretty good condition on that. The bearings, well, you can't see them, but there's nothing broken on the brackets, on the nuts. So obviously that comes off. Pedal comes off, then that can slip through there. You only need to release one pedal, in theory. This one here, you'll need to release to get that crank out. But yeah, let that soak in, let these soak in, WD-40. In the meantime, let's show you what I've removed. Some good serviceable parts. So that's the remains of that fork bearings cage. Wasn't many bearings in there, to be fair. I think they've all disintegrated. That's the forks. That's the headset bearings. So we got a really clean SR MS422 stem. We got the Bernardi mags. Very nice. I like them. They'll clean up nice. You got the forks in good condition, these are. Bear in mind, this is all original paint. They'll come up lovely. With some thinners or some T-cut. Fork end tag still intact. Yeah, nice straight forks. We got the bars. I'll probably get these off. I'll take these off, these grips. They're not correct. I might give the bars a paint. Not sure yet. But yeah, headset, seat, BMX seat, guts, post, it's all there. You got the left-hand lever, or front lever. That's in good nick, to be fair. Age-related wear, but pretty clean. And obviously the front lever. I'm not sure whether that's original or not. I'm not too sure. But overall, really pleased. It will come up nice. Right, that's it now for the video. Pretty long one today. Good pickup. Remember that little rally I'm giving away. No takers yet. If you want it, message me on Instagram, GDMike_9494, and that can be yours for Christmas. Part 2 of this will be the crank removal, clean up, assessing the paint. Not much to assess, it's clean. Then put some tyres on it, and then put it back together again. And I'll tell you my thoughts on it. Maybe a ride out, and the little ride, and we'll do the numbers on it. What it cost, what I spent. It's probably not much, and what it's got for sale for. It will get sold on. I can't keep it. I'm not breaking it. It's not getting broken for parts. It should be sold on as a finished bike. Yeah, remember to hit that like and subscribe, leave a comment. Really appreciate it if you could, and I'll see you later on in the next one. Just to add one quick thing, I have purchased a project for Christmas to New Year. That Christmas New Year period, I'm off work. I have purchased a project, and this one is something completely out of character, out of my league, and yeah, thankfully it wasn't a lot of money. Put it this way, I'm getting change out of 20 quid, yeah, and it's a bike, if you can call it that. I'll see you later on, guys. Thank you, goodbye.